Two-Face Idibia has once again proven that he actually is a despicable person. And I told you people that there will always be useless women out there that will tarnish their reputation by still associating themselves with the likes of Two-Face.
Yeah, Two-Face is at it again, guys. He's still embarrassing himself. He's persistent on doing that. And now he has publicly announced to the world that he is engaged to his fiancée, his now fiancée, Natasha, Honorable Natasha. Now, wow. The length at which women are willing to dip themselves in gutter just to say, my man, my man. It's outrageous, right? But yeah, this is now his new MO, going public. I don't know. Is giving house husband of Lagos. I don't know. Just the messiness is on another level. He's coming to tell us to beg his woman to be his wife, like we were the one putting his stuff inside, right? When he was doing it, or I don't know who he didn't tell us to beg you to create broken home. He didn't tell us to beg you when you were doing your extramarital curriculum. He didn't beg us to any other scenario, begging us to come and help you. I don't know what is, I don't know. Even his mom at the point also came out to come and beg us, which will be played later, right? It's confusing why it seems as if we're responsible for the begging here. I don't know why, but I'll come back with my comments later. If you haven't watched my previous video on this, because I did it weeks ago, go back, watch it. I broke it down. It was very nuanced, but today's video will be about people's reaction to this whole saga. I'll come back with my comment. And please keep it respectful. I would like to also hear your thoughts in the comments.
Hey, my people, what's up, man? So allegedly, I've been seeing so many things, so many people coming up with their own false narratives and false talk and malicious nonsense after I posted that stuff that I posted.
Yeah, you are the one bringing your business, telling us, just like you're disturbing our peace right now.
You know, but for all of the people that have been saying different stuff that do not have any absolute clue of what's going on. I hear you now, we're not life perfect guy. We're not too much. You understand? See, everybody's going to be all right. Everybody's fine. There's no fights. There's no quarrel. There's nothing. I said what I said. All of us will be all right. And all of us are working to do bigger and better thing. You understand?
Yes, all of us will be all right.
And Honorable Natasha.
Of course, we do bigger and better things. Why you bring the biggest scandal? And they'll be all as their channels.
The homebreaker. You know,
well, at least he's good to see a supportive husband.
Amazing young man.
I mean,
yeah, she had nothing.
It's a good thing
to do.
But
you know what's happening.
Natasha chose
to me and Annie. I'm married.
Who is focused so much baggage? She should be willing to deal with it.
Nothing to do with that.
And stand the consequences of it.
Allegedly trying to, find to everything. Yes, I love her. She's amazing. She's cool. I want to marry her. Understand what I'm saying? So that on one side. Then on the other side, when and Annie, we know the fights, we know the quarrel. We have a good understanding of ourselves and what's going on. So, allegedly, everybody that has been saying stuff, allegedly, keep alleging. We shall continue to be alleging. You understand what I'm saying? So, thank you very much. Move on with your perfect life. Now, me carry a come here. So, I understand this will happen as I carry a come there. I put our business. Yeah, so you're allowed to interfere. I say what you feel like. Oh, please, when you want to allege, make sure you know what you're alleging. And I'm also going to ask, in fact, I go ask Congress. We have to do something about this allegation.
Baba,
everybody's hiding behind
a small play. You want to ask Congress to change something.
To just say anything.
You never be husband of Honorable Natasha.
Causing her embarrassing people.
Forgive us.
You know, saying wherever you follow alleged.
On our own unprovoked.
So we need to do something about this allegation. If you don't know something, no talk. No even call this person. Take only the person we talk about. You understand? So with this 3 points of mine, thank you very much. I don't bring her come again. I don't give her food again. Look at her continue to the lane. We go meet for somewhere. No problem. Thank you very much.
Wow. To Baba. Men have audacity, Sha. Like, when I get mine. I need to give it to them though. So guys, it's official. So Baba is here acting like a child. He's in love. I'm sorry. He's in love. Oh. Yeah, and he's not even an idiot. Wait, he just proposed. Wow. Did he get on his knee? He didn't even get on his knee. Babe, you mean to tell me the reason why you allowed this guy to dent your image and your reputation? He didn't even go on his knee. Kai, let me tell you something, Two-Face. Baba Galoosh. Bald-headed. Are you crazy? Yes, you are, because of that dent in your bald head. Now, let me say this. I'm not Annie's biggest fan. I think Annie is not a smart girl. But you know what? You can never be blessed moving like that. Oh, Baloosh. Everything you touch will crumble. And honorable Natasha, you're not honorable. You're not honorable, bitch. What? They're not even divorced. Did they just get separated? Already engaged, and he's touching your stomach? Bald head. Baba Galoosh. I don't even want to put this on Nigerian, but I mean... I'm not trying to risk blood. You Baba Galoosh ash! You know what? I cannot, but I can. I can. Annie, Nisha Bay, you won't catch me begging. We watched you beg for 3 seasons. You see what these men will do to you? What did Connie say? Men will leave you in the desert without water.
Thirsty.
Men will leave you in the desert without water.
Thirsty.
Annie gave her life. Learn the lesson, little sisters. Bulldoze them. Especially if they're a bald head, Baba Galoosh shaft.
So I've just come back home and, I'm scrolling through TikTok. Tell me why I see a video, a clip. I don't even know why I'm smiling because it's not funny. I see a video of 2Baba, 2Face, proposing to his new girlfriend, Natasha. Him and Annie are not even divorced yet, and he's already proposing to a new girl. At this point, justice for Annie. Don't get me wrong, Annie wasn't my favorite person on the show, but nobody deserves this kind of treatment. Annie stuck by 2Baba throughout the good times and the bad times, and all the times that he put her through so much, and still she's stuck by his side. This is what she gets. Let me check on Annie, because honestly, I hope Annie is surrounded by her loved ones, her family, and her friends. I'm pretty sure she is, but man, the fact that the girl as well, the girlfriend, this new girlfriend that he has, is cheesing from ear to ear, like he's not gonna do the same thing that he did to Annie and every other women. I don't know why she thinks like she's gonna have this happy ending, this happy fairy tale, because baby, she's in for a rude awakening. She's in for a shock. That is all I am going to say. I don't even know why I'm so shocked. Why am I so shocked? Things that he was coming out with when he was on Young, Famous, and African, I was like... Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts.
Two-Face Idibia has once again proven that he actually is a despicable person. Let me quickly remind you of his atrocities. He announced the divorce from his wife during one of the most trying moments in her life, when she was facing public scrutiny, experiencing online bullying, and he didn't even let her heal in peace because she's allegedly in rehab. He had to make it known that he's a free man and the woman can go back to her parents' house. No regard for his children, his daughters, no regard for the fact that this woman stood by your side through public humiliation and ridicule and still defended you. Now he's being seen with another woman whom he just proposed to and who allegedly is pregnant. We need to start accepting men for who they are, because a shameless man will not stop being shameless just because you get married to him, you give him kids. You can do anything for a man. If he decides that you are not the one for him and he wants to show you premium wickedness, he will do so. You can do all the cooking, all the dry fasting to look skinny, anything you can think of, and he would still humiliate you no matter how much you do for him. You could have changed his life, supported him financially. If he wants to get rid of you, he will do so without even considering your feelings. And I told you people that there will always be useless women out there that will tarnish their reputation by still associating themselves with the likes of 2Face. And I wish women were more concerned with their reputation like men are, because 2Face got rid of Annie once she became a liability, once her image out there was not as polished as it was prior to joining the show. He said, let me get rid of this babe. Men care about their reputation. Have you people not had male friends and they're maybe dating something on the door and they only want to see the person behind closed doors? They will never accept anywhere that they're dating a person. Once a man is ashamed of you, he does not want to be publicly associated with you. He could date you, possibly, but for him, the best thing is just to separate himself from you publicly. Women, on the other hand, a whole honorable something. They are calling you honorable, and you are out here accepting a proposal from a serial cheat. Let's leave cheating aside. As a beautiful, young, successful woman, why would you want to become someone's fourth baby mother? It cannot be money. I don't think it's money. I think it's our crazy obsession with marriage and women somehow tying themselves to a man and being able to say, I have a husband. Meanwhile, no give me some better money. No man will call me honorable. I no give me no one I title, so I know if you attach myself to 2Face. Give me they dash me that 2Face, so I know if you manage them. Your name is honorable something. Yeah. Oh, don't piss me off.
Let's get into this matter of 2Face. According to unconfirmed reports, Natasha is pregnant for 2Face with her first child for 2Face. One thing 2Face don't understand is that, when 2Face became a legend, he became a star, it was not the era of social media. So maybe he doesn't really understand certain things about social media. 2Face does not understand certain things about social media. And to the set of people supporting him, I really don't know what you guys are supporting here. I saw the video of Fayoshe's younger brother saying that 2Face can go ahead and have another wife. Do you guys realize that these people are legally married and their divorce is not yet finalized?
No, leave them.
Their divorce is not yet finalized. Yes, they've been separated for months because of whatever reason that's been going on. Can't you all see the level of disrespect?
This men don't care.
From 2Face.
Okay? Men don't
In as
care.
much as sisterhood
Provided
is
they're
not
eating their
proud of
cake and
Annie.
having
I have
it.
said this over and over again. Sisterhood is not proud of her for letting herself go, for being known only to be 2Face's wife. She had the opportunity, she had the platform. She just wanted to be just 2Face's wife. Sisterhood is not proud about that. But this is a huge disrespect that the divorce is not yet finalized. And he came on his official handle to say that, and they make the word epa and beg Natasha, say Natasha, you won't marry. It is disrespectful. And we have to call a spade a spade. And to the percentage of men supporting 2Face, I really don't understand why, when any issue is gender-based, I don't know why men always support men. And this is one thing I say in Nigeria, the women, we come out and apportion blame in the right proportion. But when it comes to men, you people will support men, that divorce is not yet finalized. 2Face don't give person belly allegedly, and posted on his page saying he won't marry. 3 days ago, he went to Edo State Assembly. So the math is mathing now. This is uncalled for, and this is too disrespectful. It was just a couple of weeks ago, that he announced that this whole saga was trending. He could not even go low and respect Honey. Respectful. Very, very disrespectful. Man should have waited till the divorce is finalized. Then we all know you are free. But as long as it is, you are still in that marriage. The only thing is, yes, there is crisis. You guys are separated. But why don't you wait? But now it is so good for 2Face to move on. And you people are supporting him. Nigerian men are supporting him.
You never cheat, John.
Now.
See, it is no secret in Nigeria, especially men in general, they don't like women, right? They don't. We live in a society that enables them, encourages them. The previous speaker spoke about how it's always quick for women to rationalize when their fellow women are doing bad. They would dissect you, but when a man does some nonsense, men are automatically infantilized. Men that are supposed to be seen as logical gender, the yardstick you use to measure their logic their logic. You can't even extend it to them. It's like we claim we respect men until when it reaches to hold them accountable and actually see them as grown men, not infantilize them and let them take up for whatever they're doing. That seems to be out of the window either. So yeah, I'm not surprised at all. I'm just surprised in the magnitude at which some Nigerian men who are family men are being loud and bold at how disrespectful and how they encourage and endorse this. And even the men doing this are married men. And I'm like, you women, you ladies are really taking shit. I mean, this is the worst time to be in a relationship. I will never push that because I do know a lot of women don't hunger for that. But please, in your hunger and thirst for being with a man, don't lose yourself. Don't. Because you see this situation, neither Annie nor Natasha won. But I'm sure when Two-Face picked Annie, that time, I remember that time they will use her news, talk about how she's a good woman, yari, yari, yari. If they told her this is what she would do, publicly humiliated, foot decapitated, mental health deteriorated, your daughter choosing side, which I don't blame the children, I don't blame, but this whole thing, I doubt it. And to even see that your dogo will suddenly be another woman's handbag. See, at least Natasha has the power, right? She has the influence. Her family can put Two-Face in check. That's why I'm laughing. I don't know. I'm not saying that's what will happen, but I want to see this unfold in the future.
Good evening, Nigerians. My name is Mrs. Rose Idibia. This message is for Miss Natasha Osauru of Edo State. I'm calling on all mothers in Nigeria to help me beg her to release or to free my son. My son is going through a divorce process and he's clearly not in his right senses now. I know my son. This is not him. Please, Natasha, the bead you put on his hand and on his neck, remove them and free him.
Oh my God. It's the audacity for me, Sha. Like I said, it's them coming out to be begging us. I will beg parents, mothers especially, please raise your sons. I know we raise daughters so much, right? And this will be my final thought on this. Raise your sons so that they will not disgrace you to the point you come on internet, on this Beyonce internet, to beg innocent mothers that have not finished eating. Jobless youth like me that need to be seeking job, creating things for myself, right? To come and be begging a grown-ass man who should know better. A man who could not take so much responsibility that even condom used him as advert. And yet, still, he couldn't wrap his sausage properly. And went on to still procreate and couldn't keep it in between his leg. Like, it's one thing not to keep it in between your jeans, and it's another thing not to wrap it properly. Like, this man cannot take responsibility, cannot be a responsible father, responsible husband, a responsible lover. Neither can he be a responsible son. And after all of you have faith in his life, including his wife, his I don't know what, his ride or die could not fix him. His children, he could not be responsible for his children to not move mad in the public. Now you're bringing it up to me to take responsibility. Mommy, it's wickedness. Be quiet. It's wickedness. Okay, guys, I'm done for today. See you in my next video. Please drop your comment. What do you think of this? Who should we be begging? Or rather still, who should be begging who? Share it in the comments. Please be respectful. Natasha, is she dumb? Yes, she is, for actually picking this kind of person to embarrass you, whatever you've achieved, right? But then again, we live in a world that endorses this. She's playing her own game, so dirty. I don't know how it will end. Although I feel like it will end more in her favor because she has the power, right? Two-Face is already playing his role already. But what do you think about it? Share it in the comments. Who should be begging who? Should we be begging Two-Face and his family not to be embarrassing themselves in the public, or should they be begging us?